We're back. In the middle of this trial.
And with that,
I almost let out the loudest cough.
You would die.
Becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
Oh right, with me I still have Jax.
Hi.
Tracy.
Hello.
Mio.
I love that I'm last, thanks.
You're the main character. You're the headliner.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
Hi, Cece.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere! But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done! God, what an idiot!
I love Jax so much.
Me
If
too.
he was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
We're in the middle of a trial, Cece, and I have fucked up unbelievably a lot. There, now we're 3 mistakes from getting a game over.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
I got confused on one of the
door to the repository.
round table discussions.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, y'all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means, when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead.
Welcome to the party, adventurer.
Welcome in, Silvercast. We're doing Danganronpa with community voices tonight.
So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
This ass.
That means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Why did they sound like Shaggy?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's
yeah.
lifeless body?
Oh, we're talking about item. I was gonna be like, look, the only person that Hifumi would, you know, be subby for is, you know, Celeste, but, and we're not mentioning that.
Did he take off? Oh, I know what he took off.
So yeah, we can talk about the item. We can play this in the tiny, you know, shitty all around the scenic route way.
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Peach crown. Don your crown.
I'm trying, but I had to put it on. I had to answer the question.
Fucking fuck the question. Crown.
You're gonna what?
Yes.
Pants. I'm gonna fuck the question.
Well, forget about the pants for now.
You ever seduce words
Look at
before?
what the note says.
Actually,
I'm confused now, but that was me at the equipment room at 6 a.m.
That's the note I was
Oh,
telling you
what
about.
voice I
The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
We still have another hour, CC. Just get
Wait.
your ass in here.
Taka.
I got it!
I blanked out for a
Ah,
second.
Right! Taka!
Okay.
The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello, over here. Objection! Objection!
Hey, it's one of the silly lines that got on TikTok.
There we go. There's my bitch. How you doing, Cece?
Hey, Cece.
I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Puppy!
My brain immediately.
Just
Oh my god, hold on. I gotta mute the stream because I'm hearing why.
Tracy, you're no longer Owie. You've been booted to just hero.
Yeah, you're just hero now. Cece has Owie. Not that she has to worry about it right now because all the VAs are
You
VA.
barely have to do shit.
Yes.
Oh man, I kind of
Oh,
want to
man.
just watch this.
Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still. I can't let her get to me. You have no power over me. This is a Labyrinth moment.
We'll see about that.
I'm gonna dance about it, bitch.
Oh no. The
Oh,
hammer.
there's so many.
It's a hammer.
You had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for
I have the answers.
must have been Puppy!
Doesn't make any sense.
But remember what the note
Puppy?
said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
You got it.
I love her so much, but she's so not helpful. She's like been asleep this whole fucking time. She's just like, I know the answer.
The person it was intended for
Mom was making
must have been
TikToks.
Puppy!
That's all she
But
knows.
remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter!
There's for money.
The note has nothing to
I
do with
fucking
TikTok!
I've been staring at Sakura every time she shows up.
No, it's wrong.
I don't like when it's all jittery and it's just her tongue sticking out of her mouth.
There absolutely
That's my favorite
is a
part.
connection.
No.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. You've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more.
Yeah.
Look where the note says to meet.
Okay, there's more.
The equipment room, right? Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
Did we already go over this?
So,
Yeah.
We're just really
Taka
slow.
was murdered at both the
Yeah,
time and
fucking
place.
Jack was asleep the whole fucking time, so she's like, I know the answer. She doesn't know
Jack,
shit.
shut the fuck up! You're not even a part of this. You're lucky you're even sitting there.
Jack is vying for attention with Hina. And she's like, wait, if she gets to be dumb, I get to be dumb too.
Well, when you put it like that.
It gets her some.
No further objections!
At least she's easy to convince.
Genocide Jill.
Unlike Hina.
Then someone
She's
used
got a
that
lot of
note to
different
trick
names.
Taka, just the same as me.
Jill, Jack, Sio, Sho.
The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster, telling people they found a way out.
You're just mad they framed
If
you,
they
bitch.
gave the
Sit
note to
down.
Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it? Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Of course she would cling on to that detail.
Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
So
He just keeps saying, go ahead, show us all the time. It's,
I'll show you whatever you want, sir. Prove that Hifumi stole it with the.
Yep.
I got it!
I thought it was.
When I
Oh,
searched
shit.
Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of
Oh.
paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is
It looked like an airplane!
it does look like an airplane.
with the note he found hidden on Hifumi.
They were playing paper airplanes together and now they're dead.
From Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Ron, are you thinking hard?
Yup. They're from the same piece of paper.
She's hardly thinking.
Maybe Hifumi had the note meant for Taka. perhaps still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip.
His literal death grip.
Leaving behind only one small scrap.
Then we had to break his fucking fingers to get it out because he was in rigor.
Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for
Hifumi
sure.
dead?
In fact,
Yeah, Hifumi's toast. Hifumi and Taka are both toast.
he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
Hero.
What?
Hero, sweetie. No.
Baby, sweetheart.
Sorry.
Love.
No.
And somebody accused this dude of murder last time?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what?
Stop
It was
saying no.
Aoi, it makes sense.
When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely
Miyaki is
dead.
like 5 feet tall, guys.
The second body discovery announcement
He's
proves that.
full 5 feet.
So then
He's like 3'2".
killed Hifumi.
He's a fucking hobbit.
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the
It was what makes me so
repository.
innocent looking,
So
though.
he must have been killed not
You hear
long
my
after
voice? My voice is,
transporting Taka's
you
body.
know.
So
I talk
he must
so
have been killed
dumb.
after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time,
None of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus.
I wanted to be with
Look at
Sakura.
you.
Watch
Anyway,
yourself, Joe.
When they were killed bothers me too.
Only I
There's
can say
something
that.
That's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it.
Oh, Hero.
But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
Hero, you're so stupid.
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a
Byakuya! I'm disappointed in you, child.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
Gross.
No, it ain't, bitch.
Gross. Gross.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either.
Same, I don't
Monokuma
understand
file
shit.
Makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms,
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
That's like, I don't know, I give up.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
You have to go either of those. Please do it outside.
those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I
That
don't
was
think
such
either one is
low-hanging
big enough to
fruit.
kill someone.
You laughed.
disappointed.
You still laughed.
Laughing at my
It took me
disappointment.
too
in you.
long. It took me too long
Is
to
it
get
not
it.
possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the
James
same
over here
kind of
thinking
thing,
real
right?
hard.
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
What do the numbers mean? What do they mean?
This
There
Makoto
wasn't
fell.
anything used to kill.
And the numbers mean.
And the numbers are. Whole picture surrounding the case doesn't really become clear until we figure that out. I talk so fast. Somehow I haven't found the truth.
Do do
Sounds
do
so
do
surprised.
do 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 do. We're adults.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Child with a drinking permit.
What was
Okay,
used
at
to
least it's
kill
turned into
Hifumi?
5 idiots trying to play a game and not remembering what happened a second ago.
Just this. Oh, I missed.
What we're talking about?
That's why I'm really bad at puzzles.
There's one thing we have to figure out.
We're all D&D players, of course we are.
Able to move around so freely with the weapon.
Look,
How did
all I
nobody
know
witness them carry
is how to draw sexy people, and that's it.
Sounds like a justice
Me too.
That's my only thing.
Nope, alright.
You want answers?
Christ!
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I want to stab your seriously adorable, serious face off.
Thanks, Jack.
You
Love
I'm
you too.
Is it my one lock of hair that won't fucking get into place and I keep trying to fix it?
I mean, she did say she would murder you. So she must think you're hot.
Hell yeah! It's my jacket.
Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Why isn't who gives a
Whatever
shit
it was,
an option?
there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the
And
culprit
again, I have all
able
of
to
our
move
answers
around so
pre-made.
freely with the weapon?
You just have to know what I'm supposed to
Them carrying it?
smack.
One of the Justice Hammers. That's not what I meant.
Oh.
The phrase is one of the Justice Hammers.
Okay. I'm good at games. I'm super good at video games, you guys. You like playing video games with me?
Justice Hammer, maybe Justice
Well, there's one. How was the culprit?
I love this peanut.
Justice Hammer.
One thing seems pretty clear. The murder
He just turned into my Hifumi screaming.
Both.
Break.
Kabrukis.
The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
But
It was a mallet.
seriously? A different weapon?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now,
I thought they all
the
were
hammers in the repository were
They
covered
are.
in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason,
This
one of
game is
them had been scrubbed
killing my
clean.
brain cells. Wow, I am just
Yeah.
shaking up a storm.
I was just like, what?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off.
I love how after the first trial, nobody has tried to actually get rid of anything in the fire, in the garbage fire.
I'd also like to
Yeah.
point
They're
out
just
that
like, we
the
can't trust that
repository has
shit.
all kinds of hammers,
If it didn't work once, it won't work again.
and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
They just took them and painted them, you dumbass. Fucking Christ, Makoto.
That would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
To be fair, he deserved it.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him. Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder.
You promised him some cooch!
So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous.
Sorry.
We talked about this, did we
But he
not?
likes Tootie.
Yeah, but he likes her because she's
Look at her.
psycho.
That's true.
He was
He was
like,
like, oh shit, I'll make you tea.
she was like, make me tea. And he was like, oh, step on me, mommy.
Oh,
Oh my.
You made my tea wrong. How dare you?
Yeah, she smashed it against the wall. She's fucking crazy, man. She nuts.
Oh my god, it's... I don't know what it is this time.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us,
You need to absorb
more than
things.
one person
Yeah, probably.
complicit in the murder. Only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however,
Absorb tube murders, yes.
We absorb murder.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person...
Am I shooting impossible?
Correct.
Only the one
It was like the only other one.
carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true. It is... No, it's wrong.
I'm sorry, Celeste. It was a good plan.
Since there were 2 murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved. What do you mean?
I just want to say, I called it out at the fucking beginning, bitch.
Yeah, she was acting very strange.
If there'd only been
I'm
one
so
murder,
smart.
then yes, the idea of an
SMRT.
accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally,
No one's
if only
appreciating
one
it.
person can be saved per murder, an accomplice
We
has
all
no
appreciate.
risk versus reward
What?
benefit.
Risk versus reward.
Yeah, we do.
Benefit?
Okay, I did not need the entire everyone.
Makoto's like, I don't know what math is.
What's a math?
The reward that
What's a-
balances out the risk
what's a
of
thing?
taking part in the scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that 2 people could act as each other's accomplices to commit 2 separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating 2 separate incidents.
All the red
That's what
X's
Mom
around
said
it.
earlier.
And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look.
I want to know how she explained this to Hifumi that he was on board. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna make a cosplay of a robot and all this other shit.
A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By
You think she just yelled at him until he did it?
circumstances, they made it look like one person was
Probably.
behind it all.
The
But
mastermind
sexually.
picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice.
I need you to kill Hifumi because I am busy starching my petticoats.
Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
I mean, did you meet Hifumi?
You think so? I
And did you
think
hold
it
him
was
in your
so
arms?
funny.
Did you cry on him and bring him back?
Did his pointy hair stab you in the boobie?
Did it deflate? The effort made to convince his 2 murders were the same. This is the main characteristic this time. I like talking. Kyoko must have noticed that from the very beginning, and that's why she said the thing at the very beginning. Which is why she said not to look at the series. I need to stop ad-libbing. Kyoko's really amazing. I like her. I love Mom. Although, when you think about it, she's almost kind of too good for everything. Like, it's so not chill. She needs to shut the fuck up.
Kyoko's the mastermind, you guys.
I understand that an accomplice could be involved, but then who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
Thanks, Tom.
Problem numero uno.
Don't make fun of Sakura, I'll destroy it. The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out the number of actions, and then he murdered him. In the debates up until now, the way the case is unfolding, when you consider all that, there's only one person who seems to fit. It's Sakura! Sorry, she's just on the brain.
It's Kyoko. It's totally Kyoko. No way, that's Mondo.
It's Mondo!
Is it Aoi? It's Hiro. It's Chihiro. Chihiro has been dead.
Here's my answer.
Chihiro, the most innocent little being of this entire group.
I will point my fingers.
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I?
Oh, she's about to lose her shit.
I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying,
Dude, you're sitting
then,
right next to her, man.
is
I'd be
that I
careful.
specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit, brain fat, lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
I love her so much.
Your finger's scary. That was not a lesbian finger.
Evidence to support.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Oh, snap.
This is common.
I got it! The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit. Thus, the only ones who ever actually saw Robo-Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Are we actually gonna end on time? I don't think we are. Oh. yeah!
Sorry.
No, I should not apologize. Fuck you, bitch!
Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that
Yeah.
Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
She's doing that one pose I like.
Everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen.
Poker face did not serve her well this time.
The physics lab up on the third floor.
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
And when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Oh, Celeste, what's wrong?
That was rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Ooh. Wow, Hifumi got real weird.
That came from downstairs. It must have been.
Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office.
I'm just gonna do the same 3 scenes over and over again this whole trial.
Hell yeah!
It gets so much worse though, and
I know.
Come on, guys, we have to go back.
Help me! It was to get us to divide into. Oh, I don't have to do this part.
No, you're good.
Cece, I love you.
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we...
I think that's why everybody likes the trial episodes, is because they don't have to do much work.
Not me.
I like doing the work.
Then why don't we split into 2 groups? I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Very well, then Mikoto, Hina, and you will come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura.
I wish I could have been part of that group.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected.
Shit.
And on top of that piercing cry of yours early on.
It was terrible.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it?
Okay, motherfuckers.
It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor, everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
Yeah.
You have never pleased a woman, have you?
I just realized another strange
That's
thing.
fucked up.
When we found Hifumi in the
Celeste
nurse's
got him.
office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead.
Certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered.
He looked toasted.
We wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
He looked like he stabbed someone with his head.
Fuck.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kinda sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
How dare you call me ugly?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so
Same,
strange
Sakura.
about it.
Same.
Then
I
pay
agree with
attention.
Sakura.
Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste,
It was
and the
the
four
best
of us
damn
headed to
group
the
I've ever
nurse's
had.
office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said?
Go fuck yourself.
If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Yaki said that because last comment doesn't make sense. And he's making a lot of sense right now. But what's he alluding to? I don't know. I'm a big dumb dummy bitch.
You ready to
Dummy.
absorb?
Yep.
I want absorb.
All I said was... They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
No.
No?
And that is all I
No,
said.
you're gonna shoot that.
Okay.
That's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Oh, am I supposed to get so strange then?
Yes.
Why didn't you say anything?
I zoned out.
He's just watching like, yeah. Cool.
We are all going to die. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it?
I feel like I'm
What
in a
was so
weird
strange about Celeste's comment?
Me, yeah.
It sounds about right.
She's on point. She's
All he said was
This is the
she
second
dropped
time
into the
I'm
middle of
playing
this
this
game.
game.
enjoying this.
In the middle of this,
the sight of
the
us
whole thing.
standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those.
Like the music for
No,
this
wrong.
game kind of makes me want to go at one point, like, finish him.
It slaps. It
There's
bops.
no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Just the perfect poker face.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall.
Poker dots.
So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys?
Those guys is just what I say because I am from New York. Can you not tell by my accent?
Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
That's...
As we're walking here.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took?
Y'all can pose all you want.
The costumed villain dragging Hifumi away.
Wait, didn't we already talk about this specific thing?
It has to be
Like,
something
they
to
had
set
the
up,
one thing in
right?
common.
So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to
What?
to
Hero.
snap the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one.
Hero, I'm gonna need you to lay off the drugs, buddy.
Look, he's still recovering emotionally.
Does not have a
From being locked in a robot suit all there.
In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged
From being
away.
accused, from crying.
If everything I told you was a lie, how?
Still got snot all up in over his fucking lips.
Simple.
And his finger, because he likes to wipe his nose.
That's true. It's just covered in snot. Everything he touches is covered in snot.
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
Jax, you take that back, you monster, you animal.
Yes.
Other explanation?
Poor Makoto.
It wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I'm sorry, I should actually probably try. I should stop.
Hifumi and the suspect are dancing.
They're vibing.
It's not a picture of the suspect.
You're just getting drunk and dancing, it's fine.
I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
What?
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit.
Oh god. Poor Hifumi having to drag Hero around in the fucking suit.
That makes
He
sense.
smells.
We've simply
That's
been
why
both
sweaty.
smell.
that it's the other way around.
They both smelly bitches. Both sticky.
Strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther.
You think so? Thanks, Kirigiri.
If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened. You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this.
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Jesus
I love her
Christ.
so
I love
much.
that sound clip.
It's a good sound clip.
Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible? It sounds utterly impossible. It's cool when I say it, right? Wow, this trial was long. It's gonna be a lot of repetition.
I feel like they've definitely pinpointed who the suspect is, and they're still trying to pinpoint who the suspect is.
Well, it's because Celeste doesn't want to go to fucking get killed. She wants to live. So she's trying to fuck everybody up.
The suspect is standing
That is
perfectly
fair.
upright.
If I were Celeste killing people, I would
If
want
the
to
person
save myself as
inside the
well.
suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
No, that's wrong.
Almost like I remember parts of this game.
Yeah, parts of it like knew immediately. I was like,
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
Is he? Oh, was that me? Oh, you totally camped in at the wing. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight, like me just staring at the screen, not knowing it was me.
That's right. They totally made a mistake.
that's when I zoned out.
I'm not so sure that.
Cece was just enjoying the show.
Yeah,
Wait,
I was like,
wait, it's my job?
I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing.
I think that's the only time you see that version of the spray, with her being knocked back like that.
With her being, yeah.
No, I'm still like trying
There
to
it
figure
is.
out the mystery of the suit.
Okay. To just catch you up, the little hamster-looking dude, Hifumi, was like, he like was a fan manga creator, like a shonen creator, so he's like just an otaku. So he made the suit, and he and Celeste shoved Hiro into it, and then made it look like this Robo-Justice character was running around offing people.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
It is like 10 minutes until the end. Jex, can you look on the sheet and tell me how much longer this trial is?
We have 2 questions left.
Okay. Checkmate. Oh, she's gonna lose her shit.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot. What do you mean,
She's-
checkmate?
I'm scared.
I love her.
Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right, I remember. Their name. Yes. Hiro.
Who had attacked him? His answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Kagakure!
Wait, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro.
He didn't say he attacked him.
Taro.
Your name is Potato?
Yeah.
You're confusing
Nom noms,
statements that don't
bitch.
make any sense.
Starchy.
You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Oh, foreshadowing.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
I got it!
He said first serious a lot.
Right. Our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name.
She's stressed.
Indecent?
Where's your poker face, girl?
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal, but he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
What did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit! Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you? Well...
Right now, yeah.
I love her so much. Look at her. She's gonna fucking lose it. She's lost it. She's adorable. She's one of my favorites. She needs so much help.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen.
Why?
My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Stop dead naming me.
Oh, Jesus. Well, she needs to calm her titties down. So then, I have to do something to make her accept it. Celeste, come here, give me a hug. Hug me.
I know what it is right now.
The e-handbook comes in?
Trying to tell us.
Yep.
Yeah, Mom was right!
His last name. Yasuhiro.
Mom's always right!
If there's one person
Mother
here
knows
who might
best.
have that last name.
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is... Celestia Ludenberg! God damn it!
What is that?
I love that line. It's my favorite line.
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me...
Show me your handbook. Show me your handbook.
Shit!
And there's our last question.
Break.
Hell yeah!
The handbook!
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
Should have broken that thing. She knew how. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened?
No.
Please, just tell us.
No.
Nuh-uh.
I don't want to.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up.
No.
Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me
Yeah,
go over the
me
case
with
again
my big boy
from the
pants.
beginning. And that'll bring everything to an end.
Woo!
You got those from the kids section. I was there.
Shut up.
Okay.
Come on. Ew, I don't like that. No, make that Hifumi go away. What kind of Ren and Stimpy bullshit?
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy bullshit, yep.
Exactly. Do you need answers for these as well?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Probably this one.
Why is Hiro so pouty in that frame? He's so upset. He's like,
Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. This one here.
Byakuya just chilling. He's surviving.
Byakuya's like, what the fuck?
Blood on the titty. On the poster.
Muffins.
Oh.
Certain item.
I hate all the Hifumi frames. I hate all
Sorry.
of them. They're so upset, especially that one. Just looking at Taco with such W mouth.
Fuck. What number was used to kill Taka? 4?
Justice for Hammer!
Justice for Hammer!
Look at his dumb, like, haha, hee hee thing.
Even uglier.
Look at how adorable I am. I'm so fucking cute.
Mm-hmm. And owie.
Brave for me.
Thank you. What about Sakura? Hey Sakura, how you doing?
Hi.
I don't even know what this is. What this panel's supposed to be. I think that's him pushing this thing. Look at the little spin.
What about you? He's so dramatic. I'm trying to think what the fuck was that.
Let me
Sakura
use something
panel
to move Taka's body. That's this one. I don't think there's just the dolly.
Yeah.
He looks so not. I don't like her when she's like as tall as like everyone else.
Which Justice? Is it 2 or 3? No, I think it's 3, right?
Yep. Yeah, the order is just annoying.
Yeah. Clean one.
Poster.
Totally the poster.
I don't like that she's as tall. Like, Toko's tiny. Sakura, tall as shit. Byakuya, apparently tall as shit. Oh my god, there's a moth. Hi!
I did that the other day.
Buddy, you can't. Well, I can't take you out.
This
Just
is
vibe over there, I
what?
guess.
Library. Yes, this.
So fucking.
No?
Dumb.
Which one was it?
I think it is. Scroll around. I'm gonna send the image of the...
Okay. I hate that this is timed.
It's
Yeah.
totally chips.
Hello, can I get to the chat? There we go. Because this is what the finished image looked like of that one.
Oh.
It might be the hammer, but like, I didn't... It's blurred out.
Yeah, like, that looks weird. I'm clicking on the wrong thing.
I guess it's Justice Hammer 2, yeah. Justice 2 Hammer!
Justice 2 Hammer! Justice 3 Hammer. Moving corpses. I think we're good.
Should be.
Did I miss anything? Because it's not giving me the would you like to end. Oh, I am. Was it potato chips? Is it just... Are we just doing fat jokes? Is this just... potatoes?
No.
Okay.
Potato chip!
Unfortunately not.
Poster?
Which one was
Glass
it?
wall.
It's Hifumi looking to the left.
Oh, really? Thanks for the hint that doesn't make any sense, game.
Yeah.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
What the fuck? Why does he look like a shark?
The killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
It wasn't a spike, it was a fin the whole time. Secretly Atlantean.
First, they convinced
Clearly
someone
a
to meet them in
pufferfish.
the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Get fucked.
Someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect.
Hifumi's panels are so upsetting.
They drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed
How'd
him
they
into
fit
the
all that
Robo
hair in that
Justice
bitch?
suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally,
So Taka.
at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase.
How's it going, buddy?
Called Taka to the equipment room.
Checking the time.
Terrified.
That's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
I have a classmate that laughs like that.
They falsified 2 more
Oh no.
Yeah.
Careful, they might be planning a murder.
Killers pretended to be the victim. The first fake incident was
With
the
someone
attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story.
Hell yeah.
These 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did.
The music?
We fell right into their trap and
What was
started
random
looking for the
radiant
suspect
fucking
based on that. While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's
Miyaki
office.
looks so hot in that panel.
This is exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
Coco.
He took a blood packet from the refrigerator.
They shouldn't be your OTP, but they are.
And turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself
so
had
disturbing.
apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time.
I don't understand how they orchestrated this part so that the body announcement would play.
We naturally assumed it was for Hifumi.
Flip.
The nurse's office. And
He looks like he's
Hifumi
about to
once again simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared,
It doesn't help that that looks like a pair of pants, so it looks like he's about to eat ass.
They really did Hifumi wrong in this.
Hifumi had the chance he was
No, they did not.
This
They
time,
didn't?
No, Hifumi
got what he did.
Hifumi is this bad.
Hifumi is so bad.
It would have been nice for him to not be bad. But
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they could have not made him like a sexual predatory weirdo.
Yeah.
Would have been great. But this is anime. We gotta have a weird
He's
pervert.
the kind of guy that watches the hentai about trains.
Hentai about trains?
You know, when like girls get
there's one about
molested on packed trains.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi
That's
and
fair.
get rid of the
Okay.
one person who could betray them.
In fact, he's probably written about it.
And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer
Oh my
from
god,
the
that one
repository.
up in the top right though is disturbing.
That should cover everything that happened in this.
I love that he was like doing a little celebration when she killed him. Like, fuck off entirely. Where's my pretty girl?
And hell, apparently. Oh, we gonna kiss?
Smooches.
Celeste, sorry, you lose.
Haha, my one-liners.
Complete.